Hello, hello, everyone. Thanks for your patience. We had a slight delay on the front end of this race, but we are here with yet another Ocarina of Time SGL 2025 randomizer seed. This
I
is game
love.
two of Alexis versus Cola in our semifinals. And with me on comms today is Saigo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is good. We're already at the semifinals. That's actually pretty crazy.
I know, right? Uh, this isn't really technically a blitz tournament in terms of settings, but it certainly is a blitz tournament in terms of timeline. And it's been a really good tournament so far.
Hmm.
Um, this, like I said, this is game two. Alexis did take game one, so Cola is going to need to win today to force a game three.
Hmm.
Let's see, what do we have here? Song of Time start, Prelude, which is
Yeah.
a forced starting song.
And the Force Medallion, which is only a junk item in the Temple of Time. So otherwise, to be honest, this looks like a very open-ended seed. Kind of like you kind of do your general routes, no song chains, and all that.
Yeah, Song of Time, one of our other semifinal matches also started with Song of Time, and it's kind of nice because it is one of the scarier songs because it will randomly lock a few checks here and there. It,
Hmm.
has a little bit of logical implications, but it's certainly not a song you're excited to see starting with. It's not Storms, it's not Minuet for a couple of song pickups.
Right. Yeah, because at this point, because you worry about the Song of Time implications for the Water Temple or Gerudo Training Ground logic.
Hmm.
And technically Force Temple logic.
Yeah, Forest Temple, you don't usually see runners have to play Song of Time in there, but if you don't get a key, you don't have a strength or hovers to kind of break in, um, Song of Time does get you in instead of a bow.
Right. And thankfully, the one time you'd never have to worry about using Song of Time is Dompe's grave, because everyone just voids out of there.
Yep. It is nice for the routing option though, because it makes, it saves you a little time if you go that way to pick up the freestanding item if it's something.
True. All right, we're about to get underway, and we are off.
All right.
Foolish hints coming up. We have Fire Temple, Zora's
River.
River, DMT,
Pray.
and Fortress.
Ooh, okay. Kind of an interesting spread there. I feel like we're always getting like Valley Lake clumped together, all of the Zora, river domain fountain together. So this is
That's actually,
kind
yeah,
of,
it's not a bad spread. Yeah, I remember we had one race where it was literally Valley Lake were foolish, so you never went that route.
hmm. Our runners so in sync, even their tunics are similar colors today.
I just was thinking about that. It's like yeah, Alexis is just a slightly brighter shade, but it's so funny.
Yeah, and right as I say that, of course, they decide to do CAC from different sides. Skullhouse hints 20 and 30 are dead today, so the most that we will have to see is 10 skulls.
Mm-hmm. And we only got just 5 rupees off of Rufio. Ooh, big chest, big chest.
Oh,
Lake Bean leads to red rupee and a bow. So the
yeah,
bow is adult fishing.
yep. Fire arrow pickup there. Not super exciting, but it's basically Song of Time. There's a couple of checks that it's relevant for, uh, but not a lot.
All right, big money in the windmill, along with. Sun Song. Okay.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
gonna be nice for Alexis. They're at
yes.
one extra check in graveyard.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So we get the bow in lake, but we get to pick up a bow in graveyard. That's funny.
yeah, we're not fishing today, folks. Sorry
Whew.
if that's your favorite.
And just a recovery heart in the TARDIS, I think.
You know, I didn't look.
It's weird. It looked like a heart, but usually they're the same color as the hearts that you have on the UI. So I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a setting that you can check, freestanding items matching your cosmetics or not. Um, so if you find it hard to peek things, but you want purple hearts like Alexis has here, you know, maybe turn that off.
So far, Cola doing a wonderful job of avoiding all of Dante's fireballs.
Yep. Yeah, I believe Cola got pretty bullied in their last race by Dompe, so nice to see
Ooh,
Dompe being a little nicer today.
48 seconds. Not bad.
Not at all.
And unfortunately, we don't get paid out with Dumpe. Just $5. Oh, well, we were talking about this earlier with Song of Time, that you rarely ever see runners do this.
Yeah, the way Cola routed CAC, it makes sense to do it this way. Otherwise, you're voiding out, you're walking around, you're going through another transition.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
When looking at it that way, it does make sense.
hmm But that Sunsung pickup, you know, we'll see what that check is from Alexis, likely. Cola's gonna have to decide when to do that.
Oh yeah, now we get to do this check, the adult archery.
hmm
A check that
Yeah.
is very easily orphaned, even when you get a bow.
Yeah. Typically, what happens if you don't have a bow during your adult one to do it during this CAC loop, runners save it for 10 or 20 skull turn in.
Oh no!
And
Oh
oh
no!
no, Cola.
And Alexis is doing the Sunsong Grave,
Yep. Cola
which I
had to finish adult shooting there to get the money back.
oh, okay. It looks like our trackers went back and looked at the TARDIS. That's actually Zora Tunic in the crate, and
Oh.
we have a big chest here in Sunsong Grave.
Oh,
Oh, the pebble of pain.
that's so rude. Right when you're like, oh great, I made the right choice in how I routed this.
Yeah, you feel like you have a big brain moment, but all of a sudden it turns out, nope, just for memes.
Yep. All right, so
Well, that was a very quick look at the dungeon layout.
all right, I'm on it. I was prepared.
And Child Star Fountain beyond King Zora. Okay, that makes it all the more interesting. So you don't technically need letter to
Love that.
immediately get into Jabu.
Yes. Give me the funky spawns. So, because we force start with Prelude, that is something that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, Fountain is not a spawn option
Right, but like you
because
said,
of
with mhm.
reasons.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just pretty much stuck there forever.
Yep. But it's only possible when you force start a warp song.
Yes.
Um, so even if you just happen to start with Prelude, that's not going to give you those spawn options. And
All
it's one of the
right.
fun things about these settings. You get to see those rare ones.
Mm-hmm. I think another fun rare deal would be if you were to start in Colossus as well.
Yes. Yep.
That's another one of those where if you start there as a child, you can only start there if you have a warp song force started.
All right. So, Shadow pre-completed today. That's fantastic to see.
Oh yeah, that's actually really cool. So let's see. Our required dungeons look to be Deku, DC, Fire Temple, Forest Temple, and Spirit Temple. Okay.
There we go. It's like minor discrepancy here, but I'll get that updated. So in these settings, we have to do those stone dungeons to access Ganon's castle and the Shadow and Spirit Medallion dungeons, otherwise known as the Lax dungeons, because that's what triggers the vanilla light arrow cutscene to get the boss key. So that's low requirement boss key dungeons today.
Yep. Ooh, and
Ooh.
magic from Talon. Who knew he had the power?
Yeah, magic nice and early. Which of the fairies did he encounter and rob for that?
You're a wizard, Talon. Oh, and vanilla Eponas.
This is a kind of interesting situation here where most of the places that you might be looking for low sphere items are available.
But unfortunately, they're foolish. You're right. I was just thinking, Fortress is barren, River's barren. At this point, you'd probably just go child fishing or back to over the forest.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm wondering here. Do we see a Valley Lake play? And Alexis is hiking out, so we might be. Child Spawn not being a super accessible place,
Mm-hmm.
uh, not having a warp song, you know, there's no easy way to navigate the map currently, especially as child. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we do see some of those kind of less favored plays. Valley Lake looping in, checking open grotto, taking that
Mm-hmm.
into Kokiri Fortress. Oh dear.
Oh dear, who knew the Kokiris were so advanced to go
I
from a
guess the
forest to a
Kokiri, yeah, I guess they're at war now.
Well, in 7 years they'll get overtaken. So yeah, they've probably been fighting for this war who knows how long.
Right? Suddenly, we find out exactly why the Kokiri disappear throughout the Legend of Zelda franchise.
And get turned into
Um,
Koroks.
yeah, and it does look like Alexis is going to be doing Valley Lake.
Makes sense.
Tola not gonna be happy to see this spawn, I don't think. But yeah, especially having Sunsong not needing to worry about time of day routing, kind of frees you to do some of these things that maybe you typically wouldn't push early on.
Mm-hmm. But another thing to note, we have not seen a single path hint yet. And
Nope.
both Alexis and Cola chose not to do the hints in Fountain. Ooh,
Okay.
blue fire arrows.
Yep. Don't do, I mean, a whole lot for us, but I do believe both of these runners kind of rushed Fountain and Ice last time. So I wouldn't be too surprised if Alexis ends up, going Ice pretty early here once we have access as adult.
Mm-hmm. And then just a bloopy in the waterfall. Alright, Deku Theater is dead.
Yep. Oop.
Ooh, and Cola is doing the back walk to Forest.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
It's more
I get
dense,
it.
though.
Yeah. Alexis gets more
Ooh, back at the lake
hints.
hints. Final Frogs is nothing, which makes sense because it's barren.
Hmm.
Oh, but he's not doing back the lake hints, but going straight to child fishing.
Just money.
Yep.
Yep. Frogs 2 was never going to be seen today anyway, but it's nice to know that it's not one of your chew packs.
Otherwise you probably would probably go for it because you're only like 2 or 3 songs away from it. Oh, double defense from Kokiri's sword.
I mean, that's nice to get early, but Cola's already at 5 hearts.
I think Alexis is at that point too.
It's 13 minutes in and they have 5 hearts.
Choose.
Hey, there we go. And it's gonna be the 5 pack just for
Oh, geez, yeah, we'll find out. Let's see, child fishing,
nothing.
nothing. Darn.
Wait, the seed is pretty rude right now.
No kidding. All right, dead hand has nothing.
Nice to know. That's the room that is scariest if you happen to dip the well without Lullaby. We have neither Storms nor Lullaby right now, so not an issue, but
Mm-hmm.
eventually when you go there.
And during his dance, has just a heart container.
No dancing dad today.
But
Alright,
still,
here's one of the...
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah, Cola, first off, Cola is doing the whole Sun Song movement tech where you just get warped to your load zone at the beginning of. Oh, you called it
No!
the 5 pack of chews. You called it.
This game sucks.
Roll a new seed. Bring us back a new game. Ooh, okay. Graveyard
Okay.
Path to Rova. First path hit.
And
See.
thus far, we've gotten a bow there.
Yup, a bow, and there's a Zora tunic in the TARDIS.
Hmm.
So either that could mean Central Pillar and Water Temple, or I don't know what else, or Toilet Room in GTG.
Was it Zora or Goron Tunic?
It was Zora tunic, according to
Okay.
chat.
Okay.
Ooh, hook shot in Lost Woods.
That's nice. Okay, finally something worth. Bull does not have enough money for the back scrubs right now. Only 3 off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Darunia repeat.
Yeah, Requiem and Royal Tomb would be the most likely.
Oh yeah, that's true. Requiem on Composer's song. Yeah, that's true.
But remember when I mentioned those fire arrows? The torches are also in logic as soon as we get Lullaby. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, Zeal being behind Burning Cack is pretty high. Water, there are only 2 checks you can do without Lullaby, so Boss Key would have to be in one of those 2.
Mm-hmm.
But Jabu, with our spawn being where it is, cuts out a lot of the requirements we usually think of. Scale, Lullaby, bombs, any of those things.
All right, what song did we get from Saria today?
I think Serenade. Because this scene is bad right now. Oh, Nocturne, okay.
That's not bad. Oh, the Graveyard to Rova repeat.
Right by Nocturne. How kind. Alright, so importantly, that hookshot does put another song in logic.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bolero check.
Yep.
But we are
Ooh,
dueling.
diving minigame gives us a wallet, it looked like. Or
Oh,
something. Wait, hang on, now
okay.
I'm confused.
Minuet is on Burning Cack, so we don't need to worry about that today. Sucks a little for movement, but
Oh, okay, now I get that domain hint, dual hint. That's the... Okay, now I get that hint. Yeah, the domain, while it is in domain.
okay. Yeah, it's the torch run and the diving game, so
Yes. I think that's the one of the dual hits that rarely ever comes up.
yeah, I feel like you don't see it as often, partly because of how often domain seems to be foolish. And
Ooh, Cola going for the treasure chest game.
okay, okay.
Get your guesses in chat.
I'm going team right today. I don't usually do that, but oh, okay. So just so you know, there is exactly 10 rupees above Chew Bowling. Cola's going for the static 20 here. And the skull, perhaps? Oh, okay.
They're
We're
not doing...
gonna...
Oh,
No,
no
we're
treasure
gonna
chest
set
game.
Dompe time.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I don't remember... I don't think Cola got in there past Dompe time into Kokiri Forest, but at least this way, like, it's
Mm-hmm.
there.
Yeah, you're guaranteed this
Cola...
time.
Yep. Cola can save quit out of there instead of walking out and then warping. I believe playing on Dolphin today. By the looks of the
See,
bottom there.
so we got left.
Alright, I'm out. Out.
Left again.
See a couple lefts in chat.
Three
Oh,
lefts. Three lefts.
Lady Draco.
Four lefts. Lady Draco. This is... Lady...
Hey, let's go.
Well done, Lady Draco, with a combination of left, right.
Ooh.
Oh! And that is a big payout for Cola with strength 1.
Yeah, strength could be huge. Like, it already is big, but it could be huge. Alright, nice drop. Nice job. Lady Draco, one of our trackers today. Claps in chat. And sorry, Virgil, for some reason, I thought that all left guess was,
You almost had it.
like the answer. I thought it was like the answer.
Ooh, Hyrule Field Path Europa.
Alright, 2 chews left, so...
Yeah, we've not seen any... we've not done any of the bomb lock checks in fields. Plus, our runners are very, very low on chews right now.
Yep. One thing to note in these settings, Ocarina of Time is not hinted because you always have to collect the stones, so it is potentially a path hint, but because Spirit is one of our stones today, obviously that will not be our path to Roba.
Mm-hmm.
But I see that trip people up sometimes. They're like, I didn't get anything in field. And it's like, oh? Didn't you?
Alright, Dompe, what do you got? Nah, nuts.
Just the nuts. Alright, Alexis gonna be following Cola into Graveyard here. I'm very curious if Alexis does chess minigame. Not something runners like to do because it's slow.
Right, but you gotta figure with the early access to Magic and you starting with
Ooh,
Lens. And
unfortunate.
oh, oh no,
Oh, oh,
no,
Cola.
no more choose. Takes out the frustration on the Kuko.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that's worth resetting. I would probably scum back to Fountain for those two chews, if I'm being honest.
Mhm. Ooh, Iron Boots from Kuko's.
Oh, we don't really want to see that.
Not really. Yeah, not really, because Water Temple is not necessarily required.
Yeah. Well, especially like Cola does not have the blue fire arrows nor a bottle. We also don't have hovers or lullaby yet, but I'm just, thinking kind of next steps.
Hmm.
Um, Cola's very likely to hike up the mountain here. With that strength, with the bow, we can do quite a lot of Dodongo's Cavern, hoping to find, a vanilla bomb bag or more chews. Um, but you want to pick up that song in Crater because you
Yeah.
really want that to be lullaby at this point.
And I was about to say, yeah, at this point, I'm very much hoping Bolero is ZL.
So you don't want to have to cross for it, right? We know it's not on Burning Cack, it's Minuet. We don't need to do those dungeons for the song, at least.
Hmm. Oh. All right, we're getting some saves coming with Alexis for the Hyrule field checks.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
Oh, Boulder of Destiny.
repeat of Domain Duel.
Boomerang. That's actually pretty nice to keep.
Okay. Um, that does have potential to be path to Twinrova
Hmm.
or keys. Um, but you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that.
Well, it also would also easily put you can easily now collect 10 skulls,
Yeah. I don't want to go into Jabu.
but you do have a spawn that puts you right in front of Jabu.
Yeah, but I don't want to go into Jabu. Jabu is an ugly dungeon, okay? Like,
Also,
it.
I just noticed Alexis has the chew back. Did they save scum the Rang?
I think so. You can come.
Ooh.
You can always come back and get that. Okay, so interesting. Rang would not be path for Spirit Key Logic with that slingshot
Right.
being there, so probably not it anyway.
So it looks like Alexis is going to be following Cola eventually into DC. Oh wait, no, they can't. They don't have the strength from
No,
TCG.
yeah, Alexis is going straight for the song.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, and adult shooting. I forgot Cola had done this earlier. Yeah.
Indeed, songs are very strong in this deal.
So what songs can be at Bolero? Like, realistically, we would need Requiem for access to another song. We would need Saria for access to another song. We would need Lullaby for access to another song.
Hmm. So I think at this point, I wouldn't mind seeing ZL, but Saria's would also make sense.
Yeah. But I think it's only those three because Serenade and Bolero don't give us access. Oh, Alexis, hopping up here for some cash to buy a shield. Cola, a notorious non-shield buyer. If
And a
you
big,
are team never buy a shield, Cola. Oh, okay.
we got a bottle.
Well, that's Jabu.
Yep, that's Jabu. As well
And
as
Big
ice.
Pose. Big Pose.
Yep, that also puts pose in logic. We also have ice. If you wish to do that out of logic.
We still don't have access.
Oh, right. No ZL. That's right.
There's a pesky waterfall in the way. So when we're
Indeed.
saying access, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's like both our runners are going to be going into Goron City.
Yeah, we're holding hands on the way up the mountain. Yeah, River. While River is foolish, the hints on the way, and honestly, the chances of there being choose. I
Mm-hmm.
think that was a big chest on the left side.
Ah, I couldn't tell on my end.
Hopefully, we get a slightly better look from Alexis, but oh no.
Hang on. Saved it.
Oh,
Saved it.
fabulous. And they're in sync again. Excuse me? Um, that was an
Oh!
amazing recovery from Alexis.
Wow, bomb bag on Link the Goron. Woo. Well, that just opens up Hyrule Field.
Mm-hmm.
Also, chat pointing out, don't you love how King's Door managed to sit the same spot for 7 years, depending on if you give him the letter or not? I do find that funny.
Doesn't KZ sit in the same spot for 7 years regardless? It's just a different spot?
I think that's what chat's saying, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
storms. Ugh.
that wasn't one of the three we were hoping for.
I'm honestly so confused. Where's our access to Requiem song check then?
Yeah. Uh, hmm. Minuet's on Burning Cack. So now we're just missing Crossing, Ice, and the Minuet check.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. No, Requiem. Requiem on OOT would be very, very rude, but we have Rang. We have a Rang that's on Hyrule Field Path to Rova, so I have very high doubts that Requiem is on OOT if you need that for key logic.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not out of the question at all. Honestly, even Lullaby being on OOT is possible. Spirit does not have to be ZL locked. And I want to talk about this GTG to Phantom Ganon hint that we just got.
Uh-huh.
Because that's going to give us information about our access to the dungeon because we already have hookshot, bow, and a strength.
And I think I saw another hint on the descent down the mountain that ice is past the Goma.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely be doing ice then, as soon as we can.
Ooh, Lost Woods the Volve. We got hooked there.
Yeah, we got a hook shot there. I think that might be
That's all our paths.
all of our paths.
Indeed,
Yeah,
it is.
so we have Field to Rova, Graveyard to Rova, GTG to Phantom Ganon, Lost Woods to Volve.
And ice to Goma.
Yep. Ice Tagoma should be Kokiri Sword. We do have what's called B1 skip in Logic, so you're not required to have a slingshot to get to Goma like you are in a lot of other settings.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, game.
This game has jokes sometimes, both chickens with the iron boots and now that Stone of Agony were hinted. We do not need Rudo's letter for Jabu logically this seed, and it can be in Jabu, in fact.
Indeed, it can at this point. One of the rare instances where, because we have forced prelude start, this situation can occur.
Yep. Jabu is fully in Logic. We have a bottle. We know where the boomerang is. We have an in Logic bomb bag to get those things. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I hate it, but
But hey, we play rando because we like to suffer, apparently.
yep. All right, Alexis is going to show us the minuet song check, which will give us a slightly better idea of what the full puzzle we're looking at is. Because this song layout has been wild. Storms really threw me for a loop there.
And yes, segue, because the child spawned in we have a child spawned in Fountain because we have a prelude song. Ooh, and Bolero on Minuet. Dang, where is ZL?
And I think it has to be out at Colossus.
Ooh.
Or on OOT.
Oh dear. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Zella's Lullaby Zella's Lullaby locks 3 checks in spirit. That would make it worrisome.
Mm-hmm.
But the keys don't have to necessarily be there for ZL to be needed.
Yeah. I would say the worst thing about Spirit not being ZL locked is that is enough checks that you might have to go back.
Right.
And that's the worst thing. But usually if you're not Lullaby locked, you are child locked, meaning you have access to Requiem. So it's a little less painful.
Mm-hmm. And we got Alexis going through the first of our progression dungeons, the Forest Temple.
Yeah. I worry about Alexis not finding that strength, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's right. They're going to be forced out pretty quickly.
Yeah, because I think Alexis is way more likely to go to GTG, do what they can do there, cross, pick up whatever song, probably hoping that it's Lullaby so that they can then just go do Ice. And I think that there are way too many possibilities for Alexis to even think about child market anytime soon.
Because I'm just thinking at this point, because you have the strength one easily available, but the GTG, the Phantom Ganon, it would have to be something that leads to Saria's at some point to make that logic make sense.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. It's just for whatever song we're expected to get. It could very well just be long shot to get Minuet.
Maybe.
Or it's possible if Lullaby is behind crossing. Saria's could be in Composer Grave.
Yeah, GTG path would be able to be Longshot or Hammer for OT for ZL OT, which that would make sense.
Forest is one of our stones, so...
Oh, sorry, it's OT, excuse me.
Yeah. No. It's not hard AD. Minuet is on Burning Cack, So we're not going to do those dungeons just for Minuet. But there is evidence that Jabu may be required anyway for an item for Twinrova. Because
Hmm.
Field is path to Twinrova, and we have only found a boomerang there so far.
Hmm. Also, I had said earlier that Alexis was our first progression dungeon. I misspoke. Cola has completed Cola completed DC, which was the first progression dungeon.
You know, that won't be too bad though. Alexis just picked up Bolero, so oh, playing
But yeah,
Nocturne. Okay.
yeah, yeah, this does smell like logical AD. We will see. Yeah, yeah, but now the question becomes, yeah, when does Alexis go back child and do treasure chest game?
Yeah. I mean, Alexis is likely to do Dodongo's Cavern here, which will give a bottle so
Hmm.
he can go do Jabu and may choose to go do Jabu, thinking that it could be a strength because Twinrova, you know, the things that we need, strength 2, mirror
Hmm.
shield.
Yep.
Um but yeah, it's deciding to do night market,
Hmm.
but all of his remaining checks are in night market, so hopefully. Walking out, I think this is GTG from Alexis.
We'll see.
Not even picking up the song in Crater or doing DC here is a little interesting.
Well, at this point, you can also clear out the field for the try to see if it's more than boomerang.
Yeah. I think so, Virgil, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Yep. Re-pick up the boomerang.
This is nice though. With those iron boots, Alexis can full clear these
Oh
checks.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see. Honestly, with a GTG path, I don't know why Alexis wouldn't be heading there.
Hmm. Well, thankfully, with Fortress Foolish, you don't have to worry about horseback archery.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing in
Right.
Tech Type Grotto.
Yeah, fire is foolish. That's nice.
Hmm. But then it's just a matter of how high up is the boss key.
Yeah, right.
Because doesn't matter if Fire Temple's buried if the boss key is all the way up at the top.
I will say, I think the randomizer has been much kinder than it was even like a year and a half ago. Oh,
Ooh, Mirror Shield in Forest Temple. So that means
all right.
another. That means. Hang on. What am I thinking? Uh, I thought I'd maybe think of something, but GTG the
Or-
Phantom Game. Okay, no, no. We're still thinking that leads to a song somewhere. Okay, I'm just thinking what if the other strength was on one of these paths, but it's like no, we have the first strength readily available.
our field to Rova should be for the other strength.
All right, last check in field because I think Alexis did. Oh, sorry. Alexis did the open grotto, and I don't think there was anything in there.
Yep.
Let's see. Rang is the field. Rang is the field path. So
Gross.
Jabu being required, likely.
It's probably a strength in Jabu, and Longshot is in the strength 2 blocked room, and you need both of those things to cross.
Ooh, gross.
I required Jabu disgusting, but at least it's pretty unambiguous. You know, like it's just here you go. But hold please. If it is logical AD, Mirror Shield being in forest, Jabu could be bait.
Ooh, maybe.
Jabu could entirely be bait because of that Mirror Shield. Anyone? Does my math?
I don't know. I don't know how to best answer. So
Yeah, I think it's bait, especially now that we've seen that Mirror Shield in forest.
yeah, math is hard, especially when it's early in the morning.
It's true. I made sure to get up with plenty of time to make coffee. I will be disappearing at some point to refill that once I've finished my first mug.
All right, Alexis making the dip into GTG.
Hey Jax, we're pretty sure that it's logical AD, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we're pretty sure that Alexis might get baited by it. Well, that feels like it's likely anyway.
Yeah. So long as
Minuet. Go ahead.
yeah, I was just thinking, so long as there's something required in Jabu.
Hmm. Yeah, with Rangan Irons early, Minuet, it definitely feels a lot like logical AD. And unfortunately, one of our path hints is field to Twinrova, and there was just a boomerang there, which Jabu obviously being one of our Burning Cack dungeons, um, there was a mirror shield in forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was a slight delay in starting the race this morning, but hopefully with Shadow being pre-completed. GTG is path to Phantom Ganon heaps. Actually, I think we're safe to ping Phoenix now. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Virgil Bot.
Cola's strength is the treasure chest game. Because we had the early magic from Talon, along with the starting lens.
Yeah, heaps. I'm expecting it to be a long shot. We'll see if we can get the path command updated. I forgot to ping our lovely speed gaming staff helping us today.
The Cola special.
Yeah, so the thing is, we also don't have actual access to any more songs. We need long shot or hovers still to cross to the Requiem check. We need Lullaby for 2 of our other songs.
Mm-hmm.
Lullaby being out at Requiem, super likely though, honestly, with Water and Spirit both
Yeah.
locking songs.
Mm-hmm. We do have one more big chest here in GTG, and that's the check that Alexis is about to be running towards. We'll see if that, because the only other big chest we saw in here was the other bomb bag, which wasn't logic with opponents and a bow.
Classic.
Oh,
Okay.
another strength. Okay, that helps. That helps.
That is good for Alexis in the meantime, but with that path, well, Cola, I guess, has potential to skip GTG, thinking it's just for logical AD.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, but it's possible. Strength path to Phantom Ganon, though.
Yeah, that makes it interesting with the already easily available strength in TCG.
Mm-hmm. But we do have a Strength 2 locked room, and that's kind of what I had been saying earlier.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
if it's Strength 2, I thought in Jabu at the time, but I think that that's just to complete the dungeon now.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 2 in GTG for long shot in the silver block room, which Cola would be able to get to cross. Yes, Virgil. If what you're looking for is a strength. Oh no, Alexis, no. Alexis, no. This
It's
is
barren.
foolish.
Fortress is barren. No. They probably
Alexis, no!
they probably forgot.
Oh, this happens sometimes. Especially like when a seed has been as weird as this. Like
Mm-hmm.
Alexis just now got the ability to be big chest and
Oh,
forest.
oh boy.
So this is unfortunate, but it doesn't take too long, so
Yeah. Have you got another slingshot in Forest Temple?
Ola did treasure chest game with magic.
Yeah, yeah. Because we have new settings that now you cannot force the 1 in 32. They will require you to have magic now.
And lens.
And lens, yes.
I don't know if they have that on in this,
Oh,
but
okay, guys. One of the other races that was done, one of the other tournaments that was done, that the rules stated it will not go unless you have lens and magic.
yeah, yeah. It's a newer toggleable setting. It's kind of great. But yes, there is a setting now where you can require both lens and magic to do treasure chest games. So
Yeah, and I think we've just had so many races get decided because they got lucky with the 1 in 32 that we just decided to go ahead and just put it it's required for with lens and magic.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Cola has 1 in 32 a few times and won races. Um, but he does it anytime he's passing it. He'll give it a shot because why not?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ooh,
double magic.
you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the shadow.
Very likely magic locked with this crossing logic.
Oh yeah, we also have logical wasteland check. Oh, we got a big chest. Ah, Another slingshot. So we're at slingshot percent.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Oh, to answer chat, yeah, no Deku hints because we have all of our main path hints. So we have no further need to collect any more hint stones. At least on our end.
Yeah, there's not... Every time someone says this, an important sometimes hint pops up, but there's not really a sometimes hint that's going to help Cola.
Dustar.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so mean.
very mean. Yeah, Sadie is a big proponent of seeing progression on Wasteland.
Unfortunately for Dastar, Toilet, the Silver Rupee room underwater in GTG, is hinted today. It's a small key. It's nothing. Anyway, the reason I said there's not a sometimes hint that can help Cola is if the treasure chest game is hinted, that would probably help Alexis a lot.
Alright.
Yes. I mean, I am hoping no one is dying if they lose a match of Uter, but
I hope, please no.
Yeah, I won't be judging people.
Alright, Crossing, you gave us Lullaby. Wow.
That is to be expected. It just locked too many songs at this point. Especially, again, the Water and Spirit requirements. It locked 4 of our remaining songs. It locked all of them. We have 4 songs remaining, and Lullaby locked all of them.
Yep. That will then clear out the Graveyard to Rova, which may just end up having our Requiem, maybe. But we also had a bow, which not really... Well, there's another bow right outside Spirit Temple.
Bow. And yes, Dastar, Cola has to win this to force a game 3.
Alright, now we get to finally see what's in the Composer Grave. After almost an hour!
It's just Sarias. Well, I guess Sarias being on Ocarina of Time is more likely, actually.
Yeah.
It's going okay, Star. The song layout is pretty rude, though. We're pretty sure it's logical AD for Minuet, and we're pretty sure... Okay, well... Jabu was already in Logic because of our child spawn being in Fountain, but I do think that's gonna push Alexis to go do Jabu. But he can also do DC and Forest, so maybe not.
Serenade. Okay. So that... wait a minute. That clears out everything in Graveyard. Graveyard Path to Rova. Wait, so Rudo's letter... The Tunic and Rudo's letter. Yeah, definitely wasn't that.
Yeah. That puts Ice into Logic.
Yeah. To then get whatever's in get Kakuri's sword to go do Goma.
Yeah. There shouldn't be anything of huge interest in Deku Tree today because of that path to Goma. I am concerned. Where are we going, Alexis?
So we are hammer locked out of fire, so we're going back to forest to full clear it.
Alright, sounds good. Alexis still dodging DC.
Oh yeah. But granted, that dungeon can be done very quickly.
Yeah. Wonder if Cola does. Nope. Okay, we're not doing big pose.
Yeah, so now at this point, these are checks that all of our runners have done previously, and Alexis just in Forest Temple. So
Yep.
we're just retracing each other's footsteps at this point.
Oh, that'd be great, Star.
There's the mirror shield for Alexis.
Yep. And having that strength is really great for Alexis because if Jabu doesn't have another required item, that's gonna
Yeah.
resolve a lot of questions Alexis probably had.
Mm-hmm.
But it does further mean not getting that strength on treasure chest game.
Nice recoil deal. Also, I think while our runners have been good at collecting skulls, I don't think either of our runners are at 10 quite yet.
I don't think so, no.
Kind of
I
putting
don't
that out
even
there.
know if they're close.
I think last I saw, Cola was at 5, Alexis Bobby was at 6, I think? It's just I haven't seen them pick up skulls for quite some time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Alexis is at 7. Perfect. Okay, that helps,
Okay.
yeah. Because they got the one in Wasteland, that makes sense.
While we're seeing repeats.
Forest is not hovers locked. It helps you with it can help with a few tricks, but no, Forest Temple is not hovers locked.
Yeah.
It's one of that jump slash he did to get the floor master is not what you just you just flip the room that Alexis is in right now. You go down and get the floor master that way. That's how you get to the floor master the regular way.
Yeah, but you need another key.
And here it is.
This is behind it.
Oh,
Yeah, so if Floor Master is your second key in the dungeon, it means you can't progress through this room.
oh,
So
okay.
maybe it's hovers in GTG, not long shot, and we're just looking for both of those items. Okay, I am going to spend a minute here updating our sheet. Is it Lost Woods to yes.
Lost Woods Devolved. We got the hook there. Alexis with a very clean Stalfos fight here. Oh, except for that last hit on this Stalfos. There we go.
Oh no. Cola almost erased his file.
Like I like
That would be good.
I don't know how you could almost was his cursor on the erase button or something?
Ooh. Well, that would be a devastating way to lose. Thanks, Phoenix.
Yes, thank you. Also, happy 1 hour, folks. 3 minutes late, but still.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay. Wow. So
Ugh.
oh my gosh, yeah, that would be one of the worst ways to go worst ways to forfeit.
For sure. All right, Cola's gonna be really happy to see this strength too while he's right here.
Yep.
Oh,
Probably just to get to the beginning to go back to the strength 2 room.
can you just go back through the door?
Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, it's not too far off now that you say that.
Just go back through the door?
I I don't know. Oh, they're gonna try to get some more of the maze. Hmm. Interesting.
I
Oh,
guess you see
the other
you
big
see a
chest.
big
Yep,
chest here.
that makes sense.
And I guess. I guess if you're looking at the maze a little more closely, you can see how many keys may or may not be in the Strength 2 locked room.
Oh yeah, 2 more keys
There's,
here in the maze.
there's nothing
Brings
in
it.
the middle though, right? What?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Oh yeah, Cola's like, wait a minute. Just go back to the strength 2 room, please.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused about what we just witnessed.
Yeah,
I'm concerned Cola tilted himself a little by almost erasing his file, and he's
maybe.
backlocking out.
Oh
He's
no.
not doing the strength 2 lock
No!
checks.
Cola! No!
Do not get on the horse. I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, I think
I'm very confused about this strength 2 locked check thing.
as am I.
Um, yeah, I think so, Dastar. I think Cola is a little shaken up by that. It's fine. Everything's fine.
We'll be fine. Everything is fine. I have a shirt that says so. Everything is fine.
All right. Alexis is almost at the end of Forest Temple here. Already has the blue fire arrows equipped, so I'm guessing we're beelining it to ice after this.
That would make the most sense to me. But what I'm also you brought this up earlier, but they have been avoiding DC.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And that is Forest down for Alexis.
True. I don't wanna get pushed into logical AD if I don't have to.
Also, to answer Mad Matt, yes, you can technically use a bottle to deflect Phantom Cannons too, but I think Phantom Cannons are just Phantom Cannons are just they can be done are shot at a very weird angle. I think is the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Infinite Reflect. Oh, I didn't realize that would happen with Phantom Cannon.
Did we see a scale right side GTG? It
I
really matters, but
but I think that's correct. That's where we got the scale. And now for the time of the seed to rush ice.
yeah, that happens sometimes. You're so used to having Lullaby.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh wait, but Shadow's pre-completed, so
Shadow's pre-completed. We don't need that, but
no, but it's nice to have.
it's nice to have.
Yeah, Alexis kind of messed up a little bit there on the KZ setup there.
There's Lullaby for Cola.
There we go. There's the KZ skip and Cola, starting off on the adult side of Spirit.
Yeah, I agree. Cola's just gonna do Spirit while here.
Yep.
Especially since it's definitely like Lullaby is available as we see here. Cola is using it. Likelihood of child lock much lower, especially with this boss key nice in here. But at least we'll know pretty quick what our song layout is, both because Alexis is in ice and will show us that last question mark, but because if there's no key here, we'll just know that Requiem is in ice.
Yep. Because while we do have a key from Spirit, it's not necessarily the key we want first thing. And
Alright.
we are child locked.
Yep, and Requiem's in ice. Thanks, game.
Yay.
And as we sort of expected, Saria being on Ocarina of Time was way more likely anyway, because of that minuet on Burning Cack being pointed towards so heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Alexis really wants Requiem here, knows that the likelihood is pretty high anyway, and is kind of shaping up to have a good child segment here. We'll have that Kokiri sword. We'll be able to go do Child Spirit and pick up the 1 or 2 keys over there.
And then we'll do the Deku Tree to get Spirit Medallion.
Yep.
Yeah, not Spirit, Shadow Medallion, excuse me.
Yep. And we'll see what all Alexis decides to do as child here. Because the opportunities to go back to treasure chest game are very minimal.
Yeah.
There was a big chest over here. I thought I was starting.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the strength 2 locked room.
That could very well just be a hammer back there.
Well, the strength puts that into logic is the thing.
Yeah.
So that's crossing actually available. And Cola, having Lullaby, is also going to go do Ice, pick up that Requiem, pick up that Kokiri sword. So they're going to be hand-holding for a little while here.
That Ice Keys was just glaring at him.
Nice. Set up the ground jump and kill the keys.
Nope.
It was basically SGL 2 years ago, Jax. Just freezing out at the fire pits every night.
Ooh, Central Pillar Water Temple has a small key.
Wow.
And
I
there's
never would have
Requiem.
guessed. Oops. Hello. Small key.
Alright, so that essentially clears up our graveyard to Rova path with the letter from the Composer Torches, which gave you access to Requiem for the key logic and spirit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, our other tunic.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, 5 hearts, double defense, not adding time. I'd grab it for fire.
Yep.
All right. Well, DC is still looming for Alexis, but otherwise our runners are like
Mm-hmm.
close. I would say Cola is a little ahead, especially if Alexis doesn't pick up that strength in this child segment. But I won't count Alexis super down until we see the end of this.
Right. Because I think at this point we're just a hammer away from glow mode.
Yep. Oh, I was like, Nocturne was not the song I was expecting Alexis to play, but I suppose this is actually the fastest way to Deku Tree.
Uh,
And does have the equips for go moding Deku.
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
glow
yeah.
mode.
Oh, getting 10
Go
skulls
ahead.
first. Yeah, it looks like Alexis is going to get the 10 skulls first, and then probably make their way to forest.
Yep. Glow mode just refers to only missing the light arrows.
Ooh, bigger
Just,
on sword.
no, I'm never unhappy to see it. I'm sure Alexis is a little unhappy to see it. Oh, okay. Alright, this gives me a lot of hope that Alexis is gonna get that strength off treasure chest game. Because this looks like a child Goron city clear as
Ooh,
well.
gotcha.
And this will be Kokiri's sword for Cola in this room as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will be back in a minute.
Alright. Alright, yeah, checking the storm squad out here. Again, kind of a few little bit of retracing steps from both our runners. Kind of. Oh, hey, collecting chickens. Gave us the iron boots, which we already had. Great. Spinning Goron pot. What do you have this time? Nothing. Ooh, but not going for Hot Rodder. Okay. Oh, okay. Light arrows. Okay, so now that just puts hammer puts our runners in go mode. Yeah, slingshot required for lights, which thankfully both our runners have a slingshot. Yeah, even multiples. And Alexis is just gonna be go moding it through Deku Tree. My only concern was if you somehow didn't somehow if Hammer was somehow in the upper levels of the Deku Tree. That'd be my only justification to go up to the top. To at least just check on those things. Oh, nothing. Oh, nothing can be here. Oh, okay.
Well, there were lights. Never mind.
Lights were on target in the woods.
Mm.
So we are literally a hammer from go mode.
And yes, I agree. Nothing can be here.
And a clean one-cycle Goma from Alexis. At this point, we do not know where the hammer is. The only thing we've found so far that points to Fire Temple is a Lost Woods to Volve hint, which gave us the hook shot so far, but nothing else. Well, aside from light arrows, but those are definitely not for Volve. Strength 3 could lock hammer behind OOT theory, but unlikely. Yeah, because that would be we'd be on a Strength 3 casino hunt.
And yep. As chat is pointing out, Alexis did not do treasure chest game.
Ooh. But Cola will be doing the composer grave and possibly get Rudo's letter off. Oh no, they're child, so that would be going flame storage.
Yep. I suppose you do it just because you're here, but
Possibly just to confirm the song layout, what everything was.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at that point, Cola knew it would be a 50-50 whether that'd be Serenade or Saria's. Hey! Long time seeing one of the interesting quirks of the blue fire arrows. They can blow away the mud walls here in DC.
Love that. Where were those again?
Blue fire, they were the crate in Gerudo Valley.
Oh, that's right.
So essentially Sphere 0.
It's like Cola doesn't have them, but I can't remember what he skipped. Yet another slingshot. No, they're not in logic, but it's fun anyway.
Mm-hmm. But I'm very happy Alexis chose to bring out the blue fire arrows to show them off in this dungeon. There's the light arrows for Cola.
Alexis probably really wishing... Well, I guess he's still looking for a strength 1.
Yeah, because at this point, yeah, you finished DC. Well, you can't really do anything else without the strength 2. At least in terms of dungeon progression.
Yeah, it's also tough because, like... Well, Lax is just boss key, so...
But I think it's wondering it's just they'll do the lax item, then go child, which hopefully leads into treasure chest game.
Yeah. One of the kind of unfortunate things about the Dongos being one of our lax dungeons, Spirit always hard requires bombs, so you don't get any info whether or not there can be something in this dungeon just by virtue of spirit requiring bombs. So
Mm-hmm.
it makes sense to clear it out. Yeah, Alexis gonna save a little bit of time on some of these things. The blue fire arrow pickup, obviously. The Din's pickup. Ola could have skipped child shooting, didn't, but could have bought Alexis a little time there.
Oh no, ground jump wasn't completely. There we go.
Oh.
Now where you going, Alexis?
Back to GTG, maybe? No, it doesn't have strength 2. Oh no.
Water temple? No. Well, but then again, well, wait. Um, I'll say yeah, the graveyard path was only for Rova, but there's nothing that says you have to be here.
Yeah, I mean, the path to Volve, I guess this is a good place to be
Oh
looking
yeah,
for
oh
bookshop
yeah,
locked stuff. Yeah, exactly, Jax.
yeah. No, that makes sense. And we have not seen Hyrule Castle Fairy yet, Kirby.
That's true. Tensei has a good point.
Mm-hmm.
But it is looking pretty good for game 3 hopefuls. Ola's going to be able to finish Spirit here, but it is still a hammer hunt.
Mm-hmm. Watch
Never
Hammer just.
say
I'm
done
just.
until the dot done.
Yep. Watch Hammer's going to be in Spirit Temple. I. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big chest here in Spirit. Claim check. Well,
Nothing.
yep. Trail is barren, so that does nothing.
All right. Well, things could get spicy here.
Indeed, they can. Who knows? Whether we'll find Hammer in Spirit. Oh, hang on. Another big chest here in Spirit.
All right.
That's go mode.
All right. Well, that looks really good for Cola. That's go mode. Alexis is fast though. If he were to go get that strength 2 right now,
Come on, Alexis.
has some time to make up, but certainly could.
Mm-hmm. No, and they're not doing it. No.
Oh, because we haven't seen any of Bottom of the Well.
Oh no.
It makes sense. It just hurts.
So our strengths currently, we have one strength in treasure chest game, which is and one strength in GTG. Cola has those strengths. Alexis's strength is GTG. Now there is a potential. I don't know if there is a potential of strength 3 being in bottom of the well.
The strength being patched means it shouldn't be. Because the strength 2, as far as we know, the strength 2 in GTG is patched.
Yes.
And we have seen that play out, that it locked long shot for both our current ability to cross, our ability to get hammer to get that long shot that was behind strength 2.
Oh, big chest here in the well. Our last bomb bag. Yeah, it's definitely looking likely game 3 will happen between these two.
I would say it's a certainty at this point. Polo would have to screw up tremendously in fire, in climb, and Alexis would still have to find that strength too in this child segment. Does Alexis cry if they find the strength in treasure chest game, knowing that Cola probably got it 20 minutes in? No.
Oop, another big chest here in the well.
You're always making decisions in this game. And you have to live with those decisions that you're making. Win or lose by them. Oh, the other scale.
Yeah, again, yeah, treasure chest. Whoop! Cola Cola during the cutscene decides to jump off the platform.
Yeah, so it resets you to the top anyway.
probably just for fun.
Yeah. You jump slash down because it brings you back up here anyway. Why not? Alright, Alexis is in child market, so that bodes well.
Well, as long as they play Sun Song after Bomb 2 Bowling. Oh, and they're going for Hyrule Castle Fairy.
I think this is a save quit out of here and not treasure chest game.
That might be what happens, yeah.
I think Alexis is doing Jabu. Alright, get your guesses in. How bad is our Foolish Fire boss key?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going Scarecrow.
Ooh, that's not too bad. I'm gonna say Compass Chest.
Hammerlocked Goron chest. So early.
I was gonna say there's technically two. There's two Hammerlocked Gorons.
Yep. Alexis not doing chest minigame. Setting nighttime here, though. Wait, did Alexis not do Child Spirit?
Not yet.
Oh.
So this is at least technically progression for them.
Okay. The one closer to Hammer, not Vanilla Blitzkey.
So highest Goron.
Yeah. Nasty. If boss key is early, where's Hubbard? Yeah, we don't care.
We don't care at this point.
I think it almost has to be in the silver block room.
Maybe. Oh, there's the boss key. Well,
Mad Matt was almost close.
They specified the one closer to Hammer.
Yeah, I know. I almost close. You flipped a coin and chose wrong. Well, that's gotta make Cola feel good. He's got another match after this, so I'm guessing he's happy about that.
Yep, yeah, because this is actually a game in about 10-ish minutes or so.
Yeah. About 10 minutes. We are on a delay of 15 minutes, so this match should already be over, but we will see.
Yeah.
Well, probably sweating, though. I don't expect an execution error, but I can definitely see thinking, okay, I'm in Go. I'm playing Alexis. I could see a few missteps, maybe you get hit by the iron knuckles because you're nervous, but he's a pretty keep your cool player.
Yeah, definitely expecting a sub 2 from Cola at this point.
Yeah, it should be 150 might even be oh
no. Oh,
got it in. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, though.
I did not expect
nervous.
I did not expect that to work. And the one cycle.
Yep.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yep, that was a little scary, but Cola kept his cool. Volve is dead.
And yes, Alexis has orphaned TCG again.
Yes. Alexis choosing to, actually do Child Spirit here. Thinking maybe my strength is in here.
And now we summon forth the Rainbow Bridge on our way to face off against Ganondorf and the pig.
He's a big pig.
Indeed he is.
Strength 3 be silver gauntlets.
Ooh, well, I think
Was there a big test here?
there was. Oh, nope, just the bottle.
Classic.
I feel like both our runners did try to peek the right hand.
Yeah, so the stones are what's required for the bridge. And then, yeah, Shadow Spirit medallions are the boss key.
Oh, night market for child.
Yep. And then we did start with both the forest, that's a force start, and light med. Shadow is pre-completed. Well, at least Alexis is going to be on the path to go mode here. Will be in spirit when Cola finishes.
See, yeah, TCG after Doggo. There it is. And it's a left, right. Left, right, left. Oh. Left, right, left, left. Oh, it was all but one, all left but one.
Wasn't that the same as...
No, it was it was a different combination.
It was the opposite one. And Cola, again, demonstrating what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes you're super nervous in a race like this, and you just kind of miss a beat. Yeah, Alexis, shield flicking, probably knows that this race is over.
Well, it takes down first phase Ganondorf, moving on to the pig. Yeah, but yeah, Alexa's gonna go for the long shot on the left side of Goron Maze. And that is the pig down. Get your GGs ready in chat for Kola, who's going to be bringing a game 3 against Alexis now.
Yeah, really good match. GG's Cola. You know, we did have another match in brackets that was kind of decided by treasure chest game. And it's a hard check to convince yourself to do. We'll see if our runners are going to be joining for an interview, but I know Cola has another match after this. Oh, hi, Cola. GG's. The timers kind of continue until the race ends. So in this case, Cola might have just not hit done on his actual stream, and it looks like Alexis is choosing to continue. 1 second, Cola. That's not what I want.
And
Hello.
welcome in Kola. GG's.
Yo, GG.
Anything you want to share about the seed before we ask some questions?
Oh, I think the seed was entirely decided by the chess minigame, and that I
Yep.
did it early.
Yeah. So you're kind of known for doing chess minigame.
Well, I used
You-
to because
Yeah.
nowadays you can't force it without the lens anymore.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I think it's actually a good change, to be honest, because like it's really bad whenever there happened to be a seed where you had like light arrows or something on the chess minigame and Ganondorf tells you at the end of the seed, but you don't have the lens, right?
Yeah.
And you just gotta try it every time, and it's really stupid.
And I think I remember long ago there was a race that had 50 skulls lens, and there was something on treasure chest game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A situation like that is just terrible.
Yep. Yeah, I guess I actually don't have too many questions. Just some comments about the seed. This song layout was kind of garbage.
Yeah, it was not great. Just getting all of the child songs early and not having any movement options, and then your child spawners is always fountain as well, so yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah. So Seed was pointing pretty heavily to logical AD. When you picked up that boomerang, did you have a thought of going into Jabu ever, or were you just kind of that's just for forest access since you?
No, I pretty much figured out it was just for forest access pretty
Okay.
quickly, to be honest.
Yeah. When we first saw that hint, you were not quite at the mirror shield in forest, and we're like, oh no, maybe it's a strength in there. And then we saw the mirror shield, and we were concerned Alexis was going to get baited for a strength. managed to dodge that throughout the seed, but
I mean, there
Yeah.
could be another strength in there. It's entirely possible, I think. Right? There's nothing stopping it from being that.
I think the path strength in GTG
Oh,
means
yeah,
it.
maybe, actually.
Yeah,
That
I-
could be.
I think there were only the 2 strengths
I
available.
kind
to
of
pick from.
just didn't really think about the path GTG to Phantom Cannon of all things too much because it's just for a exercise, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really didn't care.
So chat pointing out a question was talking about your almost potential file erasure.
Oh yeah, that was terrifying, dude. I was like, wait, the seed isn't starting? What was going on here?
Oh dear, we were just worried because all of a sudden I didn't see that happen, and all of a sudden chat's putting on like, wait, did that almost happen?
Yeah, it did almost actually happen. That would have been a crazy way to to lose the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be a first.
Because I think it was at that point you were in GTG and you skipped doing the silver block room.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. I kind of skipped that. I save warped after getting the strength, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not going back there. I don't care anymore.
Ah.
I guess just to follow up on that, I won't rag too hard. Did you think that you had seen a big chest in the middle of the maze, or were you counting keys, or?
Yeah, I thought I saw a big chest in the middle, but apparently
Okay.
it was small.
Aha.
Yeah.
I kind of
Weird.
glanced at it, probably too fast, but whatever.
Yeah, we were just a little confused, like, cola? Cola?
Yeah, we thought it was just maybe that was the result of you almost deleting your file and just like okay, nerves.
Yeah, that was also a thing coming in there at that point. Then I was like not really focused on that on the seed
Yeah.
for a second.
You recovered very nicely, made the decisions that you had to make. You
I mean, there were barely any decisions to be made. I guess I could have gone into bottom of the well at some point or another, but
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
about
bottom of the
it.
well, not go moding Deku, could have lost you a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, right. I realized later that Deku could not have the hammer because there was a path to Goma.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
it's a boss key dungeon, so yeah, there's no hammer in there. I just thought about it being past Zelda's Lullaby, which was the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Because I knew hammer had to be past ZL, or yeah, it actually had to just be past ZL pretty much.
Yep. Yeah, no. It was a really good race to watch. GG's again. Forced to game 3, so we'll see when that ends up on the schedule. Excited to see
Yeah.
that.
That's gonna be a bit rough to schedule with the late shift that I got next week, but we'll see.
Oh,
We'll
no.
figure something out.
I believe in you both.
Mhm.
Find a time.
It'll probably be like EU midnight or something.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's perfect for me. That's like when I get off work, so. Yeah. Any other thoughts, comments? Alexis is oh, never mind. Hold on. Star is asking if Alexis wants to interview. We don't need to keep you here for that, though, if you want to take a little break before your next match.
Oh, I have like an hour or something until that, so it's fine. The seed was quick enough.
too bad. Like these seats don't tend to go over 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I think it was
Unless-
just.
They definitely can. Oh, like
They can. They can though.
Mhm.
I've seen seeds go to 3 hours and even slightly beyond.
Yeah, the only thing that made this seed bad in a way was that it was just the song layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, truly. I had a tough time getting over the song layout just watching it. That's why I asked about it. So we're like, oh, you start with Song of Time. Kind of nice to not have to get that if you need
I mean,
but
you literally only have one time save at the start of the seed by going through the dumper race to the windmill. That's all you get from Song of Time, basically.
yeah, exactly.
And we just see confirmation. Yeah, Alexis can interview if one of us can DM an invite.
I think I still have it copied from sending it to Cola, so hold please. There we go. Oh yeah, your Wolf fight got a little scary there, Cola.
Oh, because I missed the one time, but yeah.
Yeah, with the fire breathing.
You recovered, but I was really concerned you were getting swiped.
I mean, even if I get swiped, I could just 2-cycle or something.
Yeah. Welcome in, Alexis. GG's.
Hey, thank you. GG Cola.
Yo, GG.
What a god, what a god. I don't do child market quick, unfortunate.
Yeah, I was running kind of low on checks to do, and I kind of wanted to be a bit more thorough early on.
Yeah.
Especially,
Oh well.
I didn't have the bomb bag yet from Goron City, so...
You both got that bomb back
Oh.
at literally the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
held hands a lot throughout this seed, actually. Meaning you were in the same places at the same time.
Yeah, I think more iconic. Yeah, was that Goron City in the bomb bag.
Alexis, any thoughts about the seed other than chest minigame should be turned off, I'm sure?
It's sometimes that happen, it's okay. Also really funny to do DC with Blue Fire Arrow.
Oh my god.
That was fun to see.
We enjoyed
Yeah.
watching that. You put
So
off
all of
DC
this
for
following.
quite a while. Was there a reason, or?
What did you say? I'm not sure to understand.
You put off going to DC for a while. Was there a reason that you didn't do that earlier?
Earlier, when I claim DMT for the first time, I get the bomb bag after in Grand City, and after I target grab all of my song in DMC and in the Medio, and after I target the path of GGG because I expect it was a strength.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I do after the string I cross? I finish forest, do ice path, and I guess I could do this after, but I want to clear. I have the Kokiri sword and Deans for Gomod Deku, so I want to make a little trip on Kokiri forest for full clear the Lost Fools Volvagia. For be sure we don't have a hammer on target.
Sure.
I mean, there was something on target. It was just light arrows.
Yep. It was a little surprise. Little good surprise. But yeah, basically delay DC because I target mainly the song and the path.
Yep. Were you ever thinking about going into Jabu?
Think it's probably my last log in this seed, because I guess after CMG want to clean water.
Mm-hmm.
Because I started before and there was always theory to have something behind the strength. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just 2 strength randomly for get a dungeon minuet. I think that's in water literally, so that's why I leave when I get boss skin dragon chest.
Gotcha.
It's okay. I hope I make a more close than that in game 3.
Yeah, I hope we have a close game once because we just were miles apart in both seeds.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. I play this one. I do Fortress Baron too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw you do horseback archery. We're like, you must have forgot. No.
Yeah, I have a big problem with the foolish. Actually, yesterday I do all of Baron areas too in my final random setting.
Oh no.
Oh.
Dude, I hate
yeah.
Pins, they are terrible. I did DMT as well, right? I did the checks there today, so you're not alone.
Just do Storm Grotto in DMT, unfortunately, but I guess it's okay. You can grab a hint, but at this point, I have all path, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it's okay. Fun, and
Is it-
can't change anything in this seat, definitely.
All right. Alexis, you are about to finish on the restream here. So, GG's. Very excited to
you.
see game 3. Any
Mhm.
other comments from either of you? Sago, any questions you have?
Not that I can think of.
Thanks for putting on the restream, even though we were 15 minutes late.
No, thank you. Sorry about all of the confusion at the start of your race. I'm
Oh, it's
glad.
good. It's okay.
It's okay, sometimes that happen.
Well, I will start our little outro then, as Alexis is about to stab Ganon in the face. Thank you both so much for putting on this race, allowing us to restream. Looking forward to game 3. Thanks to our trackers, Lady Draco and Virgil Dante. Phoenix, our Speedgaming staff helper, thank you so much for getting us going. And Psycho, thanks for being on comms with me.
Yeah, glad to be here. Glad to be on comms with you, Melqui.
All right, and the pig is dead on both sides of the screen. Stick around, we'll be raiding over to whatever other speed gaming channel is live right now, and we'll see you for another match later.